Howdy guys, it's Tachi. Welcome back to more Tales of Phantasia. Guess we'll go to this village. There's nothing else left to do. We gotta find out where we are. Village of Deladin. Okay. Hey, who's these two? Outsiders, it looks like. Yeah, they have to be. I wonder where they're from. Excuse us. Where are we? That's an old guy. Oh, visitors. How curious. I'm the chief of this village. Who are you two? From where did you come? Well, I'm Quest of Totus. And this is Mint. You see, we were sent, well, somewhere by someone clerical's arts. We were knocked unconscious, and when we came to, we found ourselves in the nearby prairie. Totus? Never heard of it. Have any of you heard of Totus? Doesn't look like it, huh? Ellipses. The look in your eyes doesn't tell me a different story. But on the other hand, I don't know of this clerical art business either. What you described it sounded like magic, though. Is that what you meant? Magic? But that's impossible. Magic is a power that ceased to exist long ago. Magic ceased to exist? You seem a bit addled, young man. It's getting late anyway, and this is hardly the place for discussion. Why don't we make ourselves comfortable at my house? We'll continue our little chat there. Come now, it's just a short walk this way. Oh, why not? Hey, this sounds pretty interesting for a change. Let's follow them. I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Lenios. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is ours. Lenios. That name sounds so familiar. Right, let's continue. I was rather perplexed when you called magic a power that ceased to exist. That's what I heard from my mom. She told me stories about how there was a power called magic long ago, but eventually it disappeared. Excuse me, sir, but is that true? That you are unfamiliar with the clerical arts? They possess the power to heal. The power to heal? What do you mean, young lady? First aid. Oh, I feel about 10 years younger. That was wonderful, but I'm afraid I know nothing of it. Well, now it's my turn. Why don't I show you some magic? Flames come forth. Pat, look at that face. What? Wow. Maybe that's what we need to defeat Deos. What? You said Deos? You know about Deos? As if there are anyone who doesn't. He is the enemy of the whole world. He declared war and has been steadily expanding his power ever since. Huh? But we should only have just broken free from his seal. He was sealed, you say? You've lost me, young lady. He appeared some time ago. Some time ago, really? Do we arrive in the world of the future? The future? Wait, no, I believe the opposite is true. I think this is the world before Deos was sealed. Ah. I knew the chief's name sounded familiar. It's the same as the person who founded Totus, and whom the church was named after. This is the world of the past. What in Blitz is this all about? Past and future. This is the year 4204 by the Asian calendar. 100 years ago. My goodness, this is unbelievable. Yeah, this all sounds pretty incredible, doesn't it? But now I understand why he doesn't know of clerical arts. It's said that they weren't fully codified until the Order of Clerics was founded in the year 4201. So, Tales of Symphonia takes place 4,000 years ago. So, that's where we are in the timeline. So they just haven't been completed and made known yet to the people of this time. Chief, I demand an explanation for this. I'm astonished. We finally get a visitor there from the future. It's just so unbelievable. It really does seem a little far-fetched, but considering what's happened, it's not impossible. It sounds so crazy, I'm still having a hard time thinking about it myself. But more importantly, could you tell us what you know about Deos and magic? Sure. Deos is a strange figure. It is said his only weakness is magic. Apparently he's impervious to everything else. Magic is your only hope, but it's impossible for you to use. How come? My power comes from the fact that I have some elven ancestors. Just like in Tales of Symphonia, you have to be elven in order to cast spells. However, the two of you seem pure-blooded humans. To put it simply, you can't use magic without elven blood. Elven, you say? That's right. Only the elves, or people with their blood, can weave mana into magic. So basically, it's impossible for us to defeat him. Now don't give up just yet. You might try making allies of powerful magic users. Like who? Could you introduce us to some? Wait just a minute. You're not actually serious about fighting Deos, are you? Of course we are. We owe him some payback. Please. Even we have to put our lives on the line. Chester and Mr. Morrison are counting on us. Unfortunately, I don't know any powerful magic users personally. That's a shame. In that case, could you tell us where we can meet an elf? Hold on, I just got an idea. To the north is Elucid Village. It's home to a man named Clarth F. Lester. I'm just going to call him Lester. Clarth's a human, but he's more passionate about magic than any practitioner of the craft I've ever heard of. He conducts research day in and day out, hoping to find a way for humans to use magic. Sounds like visiting this Clarth guy is worth a try. Yes, although he's a little eccentric, not the most sociable, and he might even treat you coldly at first. But I believe him to be a decent fellow at heart. Just explain the situation to him, and I'm sure things will work out soon in your favor. Understood, thank you. Now, no need to thank me. I know where you're coming from. Back in my day, I was all fired up about my magic powers. I wanted to use them to protect the world too, so I trained relentlessly. Thank you for your sentiments, sir. Just be sure you don't get in over your heads, you hear? Anyway, you can stay in my house for the night. Please make yourselves at home, thank you. We're in your debt. My, it's late. Perhaps you two should get some shut-eye. Yes, we will. Class? What is it? Well, there's only one bed. You can share a bed. What? Oh, I was gonna sleep on the floor. You're gonna make him sleep on the floor. Y'all could have shared a bed without doing anything. We were flying backwards 100 years. Is it even possible to get back to our original time? But if we were to take out Deos here, wouldn't history change to help Mr. Morrison and Chester? And your parents, too. Are you awake? Yeah. Our real journey begins at daybreak. Ah, shut up, you bed hogger. It's not going to be easy, so we must give it our all. Yeah, of course. I think I'd be sleeping in front of the fireplace. Not in some cold room. You're going to catch a cold sleeping like that. Aww. I've had to sleep on the floor many times myself. Good morning, class. Mr. Linnaeus gave us this. Required a world map of the past. Huh. So, we've come back 100 years in the past. Let's try to take a look at some stuff and see if there's anything we can take. Busta Edo. Are you working on an empty stomach? Yes. Here, this should fill you right up. Learn the recipe for cheeseburger. Insert Saturday Night Live skit here. Have you met Clarth? Not yet, you say. Remember, he lives in the elusive village. There's a cat. Meow. 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 And exit the house. Ah, I love this place. So, I fixed the problem with the fire in the background, like I said a few episodes ago. I'm not worried about monsters. I could beat them all up. What kind of person is Deos? A rumor said he commands a fairly powerful army. Another peaceful day with perfect weather. I love living here. So we have a weapon shop here. Let's check it out.